Hi everybody, and play some more games with Oldfart. I was down the sewers or something last I saw, I think. I don't remember where the hell I was. We'll find out when we get there. Bad thing about getting old, you can't never remember where the hell you were. Ah, shit, it's gonna make me do all this shit over again? Really? Is it really gonna make me do all this over again? Okay, fuck. Yeah, skip.
Mr. London's a compassionate man, so's he. He don't like to hurt no one. Not unless he has to.
Oh, shut
Pains him, see?
No,
Pains him deep.
Nobody cares.
But compassion has its limits, and you've reached it.
How do you skip?
You're just making this harder for everyone.
Can we skip?
Look, Mr. London's heartbroken. He's got tears in his eyes.
Damn, I got all this shit done yesterday. I just couldn't figure out how to get out of this room.
Sozy. Go on.
But I got all this other shit
Make
done.
it easier on yourself.
Yeah, here we go.
Confess. Die with dignity.
This,
and let's all move on.
Well, it won't let me do that till I find this guy, probably.
It's Shitbot. What's he doing here? Shitbot, what are you doing here?
I don't...
They well...
Hey, I have a personality.
I prefer the...
Alright, let's go and get these programs over here for this. See, I did all this shit yesterday. I'm gonna grab one of these. And I'll grab one of these. And I'll grab one of those.
Come on, Sozy. Mr. London's getting angry. You won't like Mr. London when he's angry. Close one, sir. That was a close one. You got lucky there, mate. Mr. London never misses. Unless it's on purpose.
So we go there.
Asad Robotics presents the Acidron Stealth Personality Module. Now booting.
Yeah, shut up.
Ready to perform any action you need, ma'am.
Stealth bot. Come on, stealth bot.
Come on, Sozy. Mr. London's getting upset. You wouldn't like Mr. London when he's upset.
Grab that box for me.
Yes, ma'am.
And see what you went and did. Now why do you want to keep doing this to yourself? What?
Did that box just move
To talk.
on its own?
It's getting late.
No, I didn't
Everyone's
see that.
tired. Let's end this now.
I have to
mate.
stop smoking this shit. It's messing me up.
I tried my best, ma'am, but I'm afraid I don't have the strength needed to lift the crate.
It's a
The
sign.
box is too heavy,
Oh,
and
no.
my power
Fucking
reserves
put
will
it
be
in your
routed
head.
to the
It'll
cloaking
go
system.
on. Well, except you, of course. Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No? Alright then.
Asad Robotics presents the official child rough and Acidron Resource Apprentice.
You think that
How
hurt?
may I be of service
Wait till
today?
the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no
One
more
of
pain and
London's
suffering.
goons. I
What do you
never
say?
forget a face.
What?
Last chance.
What's going on?
Gonna
Hey,
get worse.
we have an intruder.
Whoops.
No?
Guess that ain't it, huh?
You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can
Assad
tell us
Robotics
what we need
presents
to know.
Hallbot.
We'll
For
kill
all
you
your
when there's
moving
no more
needs.
pain and suffering.
Booting. Please stand by.
Got anything you need moved, lifted, hauled, lugged? Come on, boss. I ain't got time to waste.
Ready to talk? It's getting late.
Can you get me that box?
You got
Let's
it,
end
boss.
this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course. Ready to talk? It's getting late. Everyone's tired. Let's end this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, so
D-E-W.
sign.
This is what Hannah told me to look for. I really, really hope this is it.
Well, except you, of course. Ready to talk? It's getting late. Everyone's tired. Let's end this now, eh?
I'm ready for your command, Matt. I'll do what needs to be done.
London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm not designed to attack or hurt human beings.
Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No? Alright then.
Any attempt to use me to cause bodily harm will be logged and reported.
You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
Respectful greetings, apprentice. What would you have me do?
Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out.
What's going on? Hey, we have an intruder.
Oh, bullshit.
You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say? Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No? Alright then. You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you. and
What's
there's no
going
more
on?
Pain and suffering.
Hey, we have an intruder.
Ready to talk? It's getting late. Everyone's tired. Let's end this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head. and we can
What's
all go.
going on? Hey, we have an intruder.
Dew. This sounds like the right section. One of London's good. They keep the Dreamers over on that side of the warehouse. I have to find a way to get there, unseen.
Tired. Let's end this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign.
I'm confused
Oh, no.
about what you
I can
want
put
me
a
to
bullet
do
in
with
your
that
head.
inanimate
Go
object.
on. Well, except you, of course.
This is it. For Nayla's sake, I hope. Yes! It's an antimatter chamber. This is it! And where did it... Wattie Corp. They're made by Wattie, and London got them straight from the factories in China. It's all here, the whole manufacturing and shipping chain. It's just like Nayla said. Those arrogant pieces of shit. We're gonna nail them for this.
What can I do you for, boss? Anything you need lifted?
Ready to talk?
What? You want me to move a human? No can do, boss. That ain't part of my code.
Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up, I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course. Ready to talk? It's getting late. Everyone's tired. Let's end this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up, I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home.
Are you ready to train the...
Except you, of course. Ready to talk? It's getting late. Everyone's tired.
Where are you going?
Let's end this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up, I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course.
Oldfart reporting.
Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out.
There's people in the way. I'm not designed to move humans around, boss. Sorry.
You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
Shipbot's been...
Ready to talk? It's getting late.
This thing's bolted down, boss. There's no moving it.
Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up, I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well,
Reporting for duty, ma'am. Do you want me to pass stealthily through that protector?
no. I'm not sure what I was going for there. Never mind.
Just tell me what to do and consider it done.
To you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head.
Shipbot's been wiped and reformatted.
Well, except you, of course.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but I cannot do that. Your request has been logged.
Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No? Alright then.
Someone's blocking the target, ma'am.
You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
Shipbot's been wiped and reformatted.
Last chance, mate.
Shipbot's been wiped and reformatted.
No? Alright then. You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
I'm ready to do some heavy lifting, if you know what I mean.
Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No? Alright then. You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do
The
you say?
personality module comes from Assad Robotics. Wati made this antimatter charge. Let's see where these things are put together. Central African Republic. That must be where they rewrite the firmware. The personality module comes from Assad Robotics. It's inactive. It's inactive. It's inactive.
Ready for your command, ma'am.
Shipbot's been wiped.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm not designed to attack or hurt human beings.
Ready to talk? It's getting late. Everyone's tired. Let's end this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course.
This is a fully equipped facility. I'll need something to scan. Looks like they have an alarm system. Probably to stop people from stealing any of London's hard-earned loot.
Everyone's tired. Let's end this now. Eh?
No circumventing this one. Looks like an old model, designed to operate outside the network.
Must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up.
No circumventing this one. Looks like an old model, designed to operate. Shipbot's been wiped and reformatted.
Reporting for duty, ma'am. Do you want me to pass stealthily through that detector?
No. I'm not sure what I was going for there. Never mind.
Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No? Alright then. You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
Penny. I hope this is what I'm looking for. I need to scan in and track down the shipping records.
Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No? Alright then. You think
What can I do you for,
Wait
boss?
till the next one.
Anything you
Or
need,
you can
lift.
tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
There's people in the way. I'm not designed to move humans around, boss. Sorry.
That's the alarm. We've got an intruder.
Oh no. The alarm must have been triggered by the dream machine.
Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course. Ready to talk? It's getting late. Everyone's tired. Let's end this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course.
Let's see where these things are put together. Central African Republic. That must be where they rewrite the firmware. This is a fully equipped facility. I'll need something to scan. Let's see where these things are put together. Central...
I don't know what the hell else I'm supposed to do here. As far as I know, I don't have anything I can do here.
Last chance, mate.
All but
It's only gonna
reporting
get
for
worse the longer
duty,
you hold
boss.
out. No? Alright then.
This.
You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
I say.
Ready to talk? It's getting late. Everyone's tired. Let's end this now.
Do I need this fucking... Okay, I've got a receipt for this, apparently, right?
Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go
It took a
home.
lot of work to get this.
Well,
If the eye tracks me down again, I don't think that Mira said London sells it. It took a lot of work to get this modified dream machine. I hope it pays off. If the eye tracks me down again, I don't think that German guy is going to pop up to rescue me. I have no idea who he is, but he saved my ass.
It's only going to get worse the longer you hold out. No? All right then.
Penny.
You think that
Penny.
hurt?
I
Wait till the
hope
next
this is what
one.
I'm looking for.
Or you can tell us.
I need to
what
scan
we
in
need
and
to
track
know.
down the shipping
We'll
records.
kill
I
you,
got
and there's no more
shut
pain
up.
and suffering. What do you say?
Ever fantasized about giving your acidrone the mad foo skills of an ancient Shaolin master? Not really, no.
Last chance, mate. It's only going to get worse the longer you hold out. No? All right then. You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say? Last chance, mate. It's only going to get worse the longer you hold out. No? All right then. You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
Okay, that's stupid. I don't really know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Well, this shit seems to work. So
Last chance, mate. It's
I
only going
can't
to
get
get
the
worse
fuck
the
out
longer
of
you
here,
hold out.
so there's gotta be something I'm missing, but I can't find it. Is there some sort of fucking mirror here or something?
You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
Make sure there's nothing else over here I need, I guess.
Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No? All right then. You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain.
Who the hell are you?
What do you say?
What are you doing here?
Well, that blew it. I'm running. I'm just gonna run. Oh, come on, man.
Boy,
Dive.
someone's here.
Oh no. The alarm must have been triggered by the dream
Oh
machine.
no.
It's getting late.
You
Everyone's
think?
tired. Let's end this now.
So how do you fucking do that then?
Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course.
Where's that? Oh, there it is. Put it back in the box. I don't want this motherfucker. If it's gonna, I want to get out of here.
Ready to talk?
Oh, you bastards.
It's getting late. Everyone's
What
tired.
the hell? Oh,
Let's end this now, eh?
something else over here. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Catch your
Mr. London
bot.
must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course.
For some of us, procreation's not an alternative. No kidding. So for that little tyke in your life to play catch with, look no further than Acidrone's
chance,
throw
mate.
and catch module.
It's only gonna get worse
Jesus.
the longer you hold out. No?
Okay, I just figured this out. Alright. Cool.
You think that hurt? Wait until the next one.
Alright, we got
Or you
this.
can tell us
We're
what
out of
we
here.
need to know.
Bye, guys.
We'll kill you, and
See
there's
ya.
no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
Hey, hey. You know, that's really fucked up, too, by the way. Alright. Yeah. Yeah.
Assad Robotics presents.
Here, chap. What's up? Wanna play some ball?
Sure do, buddy. Let's play with this.
You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or
What's
you can
up,
tell us what
champ?
we need to know.
Ready to toss a ball
We'll kill
around?
you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
Huh. Really? Because now I'm fucked. I don't understand what's going on here again.
It's getting late.
How do I go about
Let's end this now, eh?
giving him something to fucking throw?
Shipbot's been wiped and reformatted.
Yeah, I understand that.
I'm ready to play ball anytime.
It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home.
Nothing to catch there, champ.
Shipbot's been wiped and reformatted.
Oh, I got it.
Shipbot's been wiped
Last
and
chance,
reformatted.
It's only going to get worse the longer you hold out.
Well, he did. Come on.
All right then.
Come on, shithead. Shitbot, whatever.
You think that hurt?
Shipbot's been wiped
Wait
and
till the next
reformatted.
Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
If I try that from this position, it's going to draw their attention to me.
Ready to talk? It's getting late. Everyone's tired. Let's end this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course. Ready to talk? It's getting late.
If I try that from this position, it's going to draw their attention to me.
Let's end this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course.
Nothing to catch there,
They
champ.
keep the Dreamers over on that side of the warehouse. I have to find a way to get there, unseen.
Last chance,
What
mate.
did you just say?
It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No?
I'm not going out that way.
You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you, and there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
Shipbot's been wiped and reformatted.
Play ball.
Get out of the way! What the hell is this bot doing? Move your shiny metal ass, rust bucket!
That's a home run, champ.
No, that thing carries a powerful charge. I'm not touching it.
Ready to talk? It's getting late. Everyone's tired. Let's end this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sozy. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course. Oh, bleeding hell. That's the third time this week we've lost power. Yeah, I thought the corpse guaranteed we wouldn't be cut off. Lee, check the power box. Chow, do a full sweep. Make sure we don't have any unwelcome visitors.
Go.
Human female.
Shit, Bart. You're back.
Technically, I never went anywhere.
I'm just happy to hear your voice again.
Why?
Because... No, that's a good question. I have no response to that. So how did you... Shit! Someone's coming! Shit, they're gonna find me!
I can't contribute. I will distract these humans and ensure your continued survival.
Are you sure? Thanks, Shitbot, I appreciate it.
Remember me.
I don't think I could forget you, even if I tried. Oh, thank God. I was sure they got you.
Oh, it was close. Did you get everything?
I think so. This is it, right? The antimatter.
That's it. Be careful with that. If it breaks...
Yeah, I'm painfully aware of what happens when an antimatter bomb goes off. I didn't get this dermal patch and hairdo by choice.
So, where to now?
The Pandemonium. Mira.
Follow me. We'll take a shortcut.
Farewell.
All clear.
Goodbye.
Come on. We're right next to the Pandemonium.
Petal? What the hell is going
There's
on?
no time. I need
What are you doing here with...
Shut up! For once, please shut up and just listen.
Okay. I'm listening.
I need your help. Everything depends on it.
Now I really am listening. And I'm also intrigued.
The Eye broke into my apartment. They tried to arrest me. Or kill me. This is Hannah. She rescued me.
Hey.
We've met. What the fuck did you do?
Maybe it's because I connected to Dreamtime and they know who I am and what I can do.
What you can...
Never mind that. We have evidence what is behind the terrorist attack.
What in the fuck?
Check this out.
Are you insane? You brought a mother-joding
The same antimatter that was used in the attack. Manifesto was framed. That device right there connects Waticorp to the bombing.
Oh, those fucking mother-jods! I can run an analysis on this, compare it to the readings from the bombing. But how do you connect the two?
Here's a tip. If you ever plan on running a criminal empire, skip the paper trail.
Will this be enough to nail Wati for the attack?
Naylor left something for us. A recording. It's been mangled, but we figured you might be able to...
Fix it? Probably. I'll take a look. But without wire access, I'm not sure how useful it'll be.
Good thing we found a live access point in the tunnels.
You did what? How long were you guys down there?
Hannah will show you how to get there. I need to enter Dreamtime again. For real this time.
Like I told you earlier, Petal, I don't have any unlicensed dream machines. If you hook up using a normal dreamer, they'll probably track you down again.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Well, fuck me. An unlicensed dreamer. What else do you have in there? A rabbit? A dozen white doves?
I need to use this now, and I need to do it here. I have nowhere else to go.
So is this going to bring down Waticorp and fuck all the right people in all the right holes?
You'd better believe it.
You can use the sofa.
It's gonna look like I'm just sleeping, but if I'm right, if I remember correctly, I'll be going somewhere else. Don't wake me or disconnect me. I just need to know that I'll be safe here.
As safe as anyone can be in Propass, Petal. I promise.
Watch over me.
I made a promise.
Right. Here we go. See you all soon.
What the mother-jording what?
Where'd she go?
Well, this shitting shit just got real.
Shitty shit and shit got real. Alright. Just got real. Alright, yeah, I'd say. Motherfucker put a helmet on and all of a sudden disappears. Helmet flipping around on the ground. That would concern me.
I've been here before.
I don't remember this. The whole new world. It's a whole new world. Alright. Huh. Oh, this is what's her... Is this... It is! Oh. This is that bar and shit. Okay. Everything is pretty well locked up tight. Boarded up. Oh, fuck. This place is fucked, man. Hey, a door.
The only way out of here.
Okay.
Unless I... No handle. I can't open it.
Well, okay. Well, that
It's
was
too grimy to see anything through, but there's daylight and the streets don't look too busy. There's dust everywhere. The inn must have closed down a while ago.
Must have.
I wonder what happened to the proprietor, Ben Rime.
I don't know.
She... Crow?
Ah!
Ah!
What's the matter?
You scared me!
You scared me.
What are you doing here? How did you find me?
I didn't. I mean, okay, I did. You're standing right there, so technically, yes, I found you. But I wasn't looking. This is my nest. Don't judge. It's a roof over my head. Well, a semi-roof. A roof that once was...
Where are we?
The Journeyman Inn. I mean, it was once. Now it's a dump.
The Journeyman... Oh, of course. What about the innkeeper? Ben Rime? She was nice to me.
Dead and gone like everyone else, I suppose. I have to admit, I thought you were dead too. Last time I saw you, poof, vanished.
I'm still a bit vague on the details. I don't remember much from last year.
Me neither. After your disappearing act, next thing I remember, I was in Sadir. I just got back to Marcuria, which is why, you know, this place.
Sadir?
Home to the Azadi? Those armored folks with exciting facial hair and a terrible allergy to magic?
I remember the Azadi.
Being a talking bird in a place where they hunt magicals for sport? Boy, let me tell you, I'm...
Maybe later. I need to find a way out of here. Hey, do you remember meeting me in a dream?
I remember dreaming about you last night. Wait. How do you know about my dream?
It was my dream, too.
You're invading my dreams now? Oh, God of ravens, I hope you didn't see the one with the chickens and,
Did Abnaxis say anything more after I left?
The lumpy fella who looks like he's been repeatedly beaten with an enormous ugly stick? Yes, he did. To be honest, I can't follow what he says half the time, but it was something to the effect of, "Bring her here. You will have brought her here. You will bring her here. You had have will be," etc., 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 etc. I believe the basic theme was, you know, something about bringing someone somewhere. But don't hold me to that.
That place in the dream, where is it?
You're asking me? I have no idea. I had a dream, that's all. It was a big white space. That could be literally anywhere. I'm guessing the North Pole?
I don't think that's it.
The South Pole?
Abnaxis said something about the children of the Purple Mountains. The Ula.
Ooh, no. You never heard of them. But the Purple Mountains, those should be easy to find.
Oh, you know where it is?
No, but come on, Purple Mountains. Most mountains are gray or white, not a whole lot of purple ones around. I'm sure they'll be easy to spot.
Yeah, no, it sounds like we'll need some help with that.
We? Look, I don't know where this we thing came from. I am doing just fine on my own. Also, I definitely don't need another adventure. I'm done with adventures. From now on, I'm an unadventurous bird. No, you go off and find help for yourself. It's nice seeing you again.
Abnaxis told you to bring me there.
In a dream. A dream. If I was going to start taking advice from my dreams, I'd be in a whole heap of troubles.
It wasn't just a dream. It was a vision.
Dreams, visions, nightmares, hallucinations, they all belong under the same general heading of really bad ideas.
Well, I don't have anything else to go on, so I guess that's where I'm heading. The Purple Mountains. Crow must be here for a reason, or I'm where Crow is. Wait, how do I get out of here?
Do you have wings?
Seriously?
Then I don't know.
Right. Last time I came here, this was your typical cozy fairy tale tavern. Now it's positively... It's a lot quieter than it was I need to be out there, not in here. I'm a girl on a mission. The city of Mercury is out there, waiting for me to enter. No handle. I can't open it. It's too grimy to see anything through, but there's daylight and the streets don't look... This doesn't bode too well for the rest of my... There's dust everywhere. The inn must have closed down a while ago. I wonder what happened to the proprietor, Ben Rime. She helped me out first time I came here. Why are you living here, Crow?
Where else would I go? I'm a bird between nests. I haven't quite figured out my future yet. Basically, I'm homeless.
I'm not judging. I'm homeless too, that's why I have to do this. I need to fix things.
Fix what?
Reality, dreams, the world, my life. Something... anything, everything, I don't know, whatever I'm supposed to be doing to just get back to being me.
I can totally relate to all of that. Have you found a way out of here yet?
Nope, I have not. Nothing there. Just not seeing anything that I can use here. There's a freaking candle. A freaking candle. Okay, well. Nothing there. Nothing over here. Nothing down there. Nothing over there. Nothing in the corner. For fuck's sake, there's a bucket. Nothing in it. Fireplace. Another big tub. There's something up here. Huh. Used to be there. What about books? Nothing in the books. Nothing on the ground.
It's a lot quieter than it was the last time I visited. I wonder if theoretically blind Bob's still around. I need to be out there, not in here. It's too grimy to see anything through, but it's a lot quieter than it was the last time I visited. I wonder if theoretically blind Bob's still around.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Seriously?
There's something up there. What is that?
If you concentrate real hard, maybe you can sprout
Crow,
wings
can
and
you
fly.
check out that metal thingy up there?
What? The door handle I removed in order to get some privacy and... Oh.
Seriously?
One door handle coming right up. I mean, down.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, amazing. Hey, wait a minute. What if I didn't want to open the door? I just want to put the handle there. I see. That's one more choice I could have had. Oh, for cred's sake, let's go. Actually, it looks fine. It's just the inside of that place that looks like shit. The rest of this out here looks great. Really, not much different than before. Oh wow, there's that tower. I guess they didn't knock the tower down, huh?
I thought you were staying put.
In this godforsaken pigeon's nest? I'm done living like a gnatcatcher and not having any adventures. It was fun for a while, but I'm ready to live again. So what exactly is this thing we're doing?
Finding someone who can help me get to the Purple Mountains and the first Dreamer.
And what kind of adventure are we talking about here? A light stroll along safe, well-lit streets, camping out in the woods under mostly clear skies? Facing potentially life-threatening dangers on perilous mountain paths?
I'd say that last one is a distinct possibility.
Oh, great. That's great. Already regretting this.
Alright, well... Uh-oh.
Is there a plan, or are we just winging it? Boom-ching.
Depends. Are the rebels still around?
I've heard mentions of rebels, yes, mostly preceded by cursing and followed by loud calls for slit throats and severed heads.
That's our plan, then. Find the rebels. Any idea where we can find the rebels?
I've only been back a couple of months and I've mostly been nesting, so no idea.
Great. Wait, nesting? Isn't that something only...
Stop! Let me stop you right there. And let's never speak of this again.
What's this? The Journeyman is closed, but all patrons and well-wishers are welcome at the Rooster and Kitten on Iread Avenue near Southgate. And here's a drawing of a rooster and a kitten, just to avoid any confusion, I guess.
That's right. A pussy riding a kitten. On a cock. A rooster. Is it just me, or is that,
Not just you.
Good.
Well, this is as good a clue as any. To the cock and... the rooster and kitten we go. This is crazy. I'm really, really here. And I remember it all. Well, I remember some of it. Things do look a little different. But, wow. I'm back. And it wasn't a crazy coma dream after all.
All this construction work. They've been building...
It's connected to the pipes. Looks steampunky, very retro future. I can't even begin to guess what they're for.
Really? Is that like...
Fear them, the enemy. For they are close. They are everywhere.
I feel better having Crow around. I fit right in with the locals.
This came in their pet food or dog food.
Huh. Oh, did?
Karina snack, yeah.
Out of our regular dog food?
Yeah.
Really?
I forgot about it till just now.
Those are huge, though. And there's only 2 of them.
We'll cut them up and...
Yeah, well, we'll figure that out this weekend.
Yeah.
Cool. Love you.
So what have you been up to since I last saw you, Crow?
Like I said, after we parted ways, I woke up in Sadir. I spent some time living wing to beak on the streets. Eventually, I got help and found a ride back to Marcuria. Then I moved into the Journeyman. Then I met you. Then we went off on adventures together. But enough about me. What about you? What have you been up to?
Coma, mostly.
That sounds nice. Was it nice?
Wouldn't recommend it, no.
I have to admit, I'm quite relieved there's less sorcery about these days. Makes life...
So what's your take on this Hilarious fellow? I keep seeing his face.
I wish I had wings. I could just fly to the Purple Mountains. After I get some proper directions. What can you tell me about Mercuria? What's changed?
Not much. They burned down Old Town. The Azadi have laid metal tubes everywhere. There are thousands of rats.
I noticed that. What are they for?
Tiny pets, I'd imagine.
Not the rats, the tubes.
Gymnastics?
I must admit that I'm getting rather excited about seeing their newfangled tube. They're timing it to coincide with the Feast of Reaping. That makes sense. If they want... pretty good. I mean, reaping.
Where the fuck did he go? Oh, right there.
I feel better having Crow around. So where would the rebels be?
From what I've heard, they were pushed out of Mercuria after Old Town burned to the ground.
There must be some remaining, if the Resistance is still alive.
Probably shouldn't talk too loudly about the Resistance, Ray. Zoe.
Right. The Rooster and Kitten. This is it, my first stop. I'm going inside. Wait for me?
What else can a free bird do? I'll be right here. Don't look at me.
I'm not. I'm going... That must be Ulvik the ever-thirsty.
Welcome to the Rooster and Kitten.
Hey, greetings. Well, met?
What?
What? I don't know. I'm foreign.
You don't say. From where exactly? I'm a traveller myself, but I can't quite place the accent.
Say something. Say anything. I wish I'd say... west. Just back west. Far, far back.
What? Azadir?
Further left. West. Further west.
I didn't think there was a further west. I thought Azadir was as far west as west goes before it's east again.
Right, well, you know, east, but by way of the west.
That makes no sense to me, but then there is much that I haven't seen yet during my travels. What's this land named?
Canada.
Canada.
Yep. Home sweet Americanada.
So what'll it be today?
I'm sorry, what?
You know, you're not the first person confused by that question, even though, by all appearances, this is a drinking establishment. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it my demeanour? Do I not appear appropriately barkeepish?
No, you're absolutely barkeepish. You exude publicanism. Drinks. There appear to be... What do you order in an old-timey beer? These clothes are warm and itchy. Beer. These clothes are warm and itchy, and I'm in dire need of refreshments. There appear to be festivities going on in this. What do you order in an old-timey tavern? Beer. These clothes are warm and itchy, and I'm in dire need of refreshments. Do you have something cold and bubbly?
Cold? Bubbly? My ale's warm, flat and bitter. You can have a cupful of that.
Sure. Yes. Why not?
Are you certain you're in the right place?
Not at all.
Honesty. Ha! I like it. It's all too rare these days. From your attire and, well, all of you, I'd say you're probably looking for a place up High Hall, not down here, dockside. This is a rough neighbourhood and, well, you do stand out in my usual crowd of ne'er-do-wells, and standing out isn't always a good thing these days.
Maybe I'm certain this place has some connection with the Resistance. No, this is my kind of place. I'm into dives. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone said about my pub in a long time.
Really? Maybe it's a language thing.
So what else can I help you with, young lady?
The city has changed. He mentioned something about I've only seen humans so far. This pub was not called the Rooster and Kitten the last time I was. There's some sort of... I keep hearing about the reaping. Reap Moon. Feast of Reaping.
I thought this was why you came to Mercuria.
Yes, I did. This is the reason for the coming to Mercuria, but... I didn't read the literature before booking everything and, well...
The reaping is the harvest festival. It's when the farmers bring their produce to the city markets. It's a giving of thanks to the earth, and it's a fantastic...
I wonder why they're flying those kites above. I've only seen humans. This pub, the city has changed. It's been a while since I was here last. What's new?
Given your age, pardon me, I didn't mean to presume. Perhaps your last visit wasn't so long ago.
Oh, a year and a half, at least.
At least? Well, there's no old town anymore. They burned the ghetto to the ground and shipped non-humans off to the islands. Also, the Azadi have built a network of metal tubes. It's everywhere. No one knows what it's for, but there it is. It's supposed to make things efficient. And they finished their tower. It's cordoned off until next week's grand ceremony, but it's an impressive structure. Tallest in all the Northlands, they say.
He mentioned something about a ceremony at the tower. I wonder why. He mentioned something about What's the grand ceremony about?
It's the official unveiling of the Tube Network. I reckon it's where they'll tell us all about how things will be efficient in the future. The ceremony's taking place next week, on the day of the Feast of Reaping. The emissary probably thought it'd contribute to the celebrations. Won't make much of a difference to us Mercurians, to be honest. We'll still eat too much, drink too much, and pass out in the gutters when the sun rises. I mean, it's tradition, and tradition must be honoured.
I saw some soldiers on my way here. I wonder if the Azadi still have a big presence in Mercuria. I've only seen humans, so... This pub was not called the Rooster and... Didn't this used to be the
Oh, the Cock and Puss. Someone's bright idea of a joke. Oh, we all get it. The cocky cockerel with a permanent frown on his face. Clever wordplay. Look at us, aren't we punny?
Yeah, wait. What?
I didn't approve. Too clever for its own good. But the painting of a tiny pussycat with a big smile riding on top of a proud capon. That idea I could get behind. It's sweet. It's sincere. It's family friendly. It's how I like my clientele to see me.
Where are all the magical races?
Oh, you don't know? Well, you are foreign. They've been, what's the word? Repatriated to their original homelands. It's for their own good. Mercuria's a human city now. There's really no need for sorcery anymore. The magicals are better off in the south, I'm sure.
You don't sound convinced.
I am, sure.
I wonder why I saw some soldiers. I wonder why they're flying those kites. I saw some... The Azadi are still running the city?
Oh, they're not. The council runs the city. The emissary is... she's an advisor. Her advice is invaluable, of great value to all of us.
Sounds like a good arrangement. And the soldiers everywhere?
For our protection and benefaction. They keep us safe from enemies, outside and inside. From rebel terrorists and the like.
If this place has a connection to the I wonder why they're... What do you know about the Resistance? You know, rebels. Rebel movement. The magical insurgency? No?
We don't discuss terrorists here, madam.
Oh. Right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... I was just curious.
Tell you what. There's someone you might want to talk to over in the smithy in City Green. It's on the far side, close to the gate into the bones. Go knock on the door. Tell them you're there to inquire about the library. But now I'm afraid I have some work to do. I've been neglecting my other customers for too long.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for all your help. I got a lead on the Resistance. While I'm looking into that, there's something I want you to do. A mission.
Mission is my middle name. No, that's not true. It's Edward. Nope, also a lie. I just always wanted to be an Edward.
I need a bird's eye view of things.
Are you trying to get rid of me, Zoe?
Of course not. But I'll feel much safer if you're watching out for me up there while I'm following up on our lead down here.
I feel a swelling in my chest cavity that can only mean one thing.
Pride?
No, an imminent burp. But I will do this thing that you ask of me, and I will feign pride if you need me to.
Knock yourself out.
Geronimo! Except in reverse. A Minareg.
A Minareg.
I fit right in with the locals. I like their style. Maybe I can introduce a line of Arcadia-influenced fashion when I get back. People look friendly enough, but I only see humans, no magicals.
Alright, where are we going?
What happened to them?
Visit the smithy in the City Green. What is the City Green? What the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Oh, B. And B is right there? Okay. No problem.
So, how's business?
Pretty good. I mean, reaping's a great time for me. Plenty of
Yeah, I'm terrible at following directions. I just check everything. What is this? I remember I was able to climb this before, but not now. You can't climb this thing now? What the hell? You could climb it before. Wow. Okay. I remember there being a place here that you can't see now. Pipes. Pipes.
These pipes are everywhere. I'm sure they weren't here the last time around.
It's not even a pipe. So what the hell's going on there? Oh yeah? Anybody here? Anybody here? Can I come up here? Nope, now I'm stuck on the porch. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if it's down in this tree thing. No, I'm sure not. I can't really get it. I thought that was like... Okay, not that guy. Look at there.
What are those called again? Old Wayne. I fit right in with the locals. I like their style.
Harvest festivals are the same everywhere. Pumpkins transcend interdimensional divides.
They're preparing for a shindig.
Oh, jams.
I keep overhearing people talking about the reaping. This must all be part of the harvest celebration.
Pyres for celebrations or human sacrifices. One of the above. It looks like they're getting ready to celebrate Reap Moon's Eve. Goldenberry conserve. That looks scrumptious. They look like local wines. If I had more time here, I'd love to try one. Magical grapes probably taste magical.
Last time I was here, it was all dark. I suppose.
Rustic. Like something out of a... I don't think anyone's living here, but it can't hurt to check. I don't think anyone's living here, but it can't hurt to check.
Check what? How do you check? You know, I'm at the door. How else do you go check if you don't go in?
It's a beautiful house. I wish I had time to explore this city more.
I don't think anyone's living here, but it can't hurt to check. I don't think anyone's living here, but it can't hurt to check.
Let's go.
It's connected to the pipes. Looks steampunky, very retro future. I can't even begin to guess what they're for. The Asadi remind me of the Eye. This is the enemy. Well, not that guy in particular. I'm sure he's just doing his job.
Masters, that's what they are. Hilarious. There's one of theirs. A puppet on strings. Once he's elected.
It's the reaping. Can't we just enjoy the festival like normal people?
While the Azadi are plotting to enslave us all and destroy the world.
Yams are particularly tasty this season.
Is that so?
Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? I remember this place being this goddamn
Happy
big.
Reap Moon! Are you from the east? People do come from far and wide to join the festivities. Welcome to Malcuria.
Thank you. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking for. Visit the smithy. Oh. Is there like a blacksmith here somewhere? Is this a smithy? Are you a smithy? Huh? Can I get in here? You gonna keep me out? You motherfucker. Can I crawl over that? No. Can I go between? No. Gosh, jerk. Smithy? Who's the fucking smithy?
People look friendly enough, but I only see humans, no magicals. What happened to them?
Where the hell am I? Look at this guy.
They look shady. What did they do? Steal a magic hammer or something?
Where's fucking B at? Where's B at?
A map of the city. This could be useful.
Yeah, you think? B. I'm over there, so I need to get over there again somehow. So I need to basically turn left. Go this way, but it looks to me like all this shit's fucking closed off, right? This gate closed.
Wait, this was the entrance to the magic ghetto, right? Or what was it called? Old Town? Yeah. And it's boarded up now. Huh.
Woman's green sleeve now. Oh, I'm supposed to go in here. Oh, let's try this. This way. If there's any of these open now. No, can't go that way.
Ye old smithy.
Aha.
No, that's not what it says. It just says blacksmith. This is not a Renaissance fair, Zoe. No magic. There's no one home. This can't be the right door. Nope. Hello, I'm here about the library. I know, it's a weird opener, but I was told that this is... Okay, we're going inside.
Harmy knows.
Knows what, exactly?
That Kian is alive. And Shadow knows what else he told the General.
They spoke.
My men saw the General entering the engine room in the green. Alvani was spotted leaving the house soon after. They were alone in there with one of the engineers. Ferdows, I believe his name is. He's nowhere to be found. Harmy must have stowed him away somewhere. A witness!
So he knows that you've lied to him. Oh, he will not confront you with this yet. Not until he knows why and what we're planning.
Yes, Harmy is as clever as a rock snake and twice as deadly.
We need to get rid of him. Mother Utana, too. He must have told her.
They're thick as thieves. The only question is, have they informed the first?
Not without more evidence. There's still time.
You're speaking of assassination.
What else would you suggest? We crossed the line long ago, Vamon. There's no way back.
I can't just walk into Harmy's cell and cut his throat.
It needs to look like an accident. The ceremony.
It's a week from now. We can't afford to wait.
We can't afford to be hasty. Until he has concrete evidence of our treachery, the General will continue his investigations. The ceremony, then. We kill them both and make it look like the work of the Resistance.
But if he acts before then, I need to be ready. I need to inform those who are loyal to...
Hush. Sweet. Don't worry. We will survive this. We always survive. We've worked too hard to fail now.
Yeah, boring.
The engine
Blah,
will
blah,
be
blah,
ours.
blah, blah,
The
blah.
Northlands
Can we move on?
will be ours. The General's men will pull back to Azadir. The Council will not mount another campaign. And then we return in triumph. We will not fail, my love.
Yeah, you will.
I will be... This is the will of the goddess.
Oh,
I
fuck
know
off. Nom, 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 nom. Gonna ruin the mood.
What is this place? Where are you taking me? Can someone please say something?
Hi.
You are the Resistance, right?
You
You know, instead of abducting me, you could have just asked nicely. I would have come with you. I wanted to come with you. Not talking? Fine. Take me to your leader. I've always wanted to say that.
Shepard's busy. She'll talk to you later.
So now you are speaking to me? Good. I'd like to... Wait. I remember that man. Isn't that...
Stop talking. Keep walking.
But I know him.
Shut up.
Absolutely not. No. You cannot leave Mercuria now. If you go to Gien...
What if they find you? They'll kill you.
So they kill me. I understand the risk, Zenu.
Oh, I see.
I know you want to protect him, but he is one child. If you end up dead, what do we do?
You carry on. You're stronger now. You can fight them.
You know that's not true. The General has brought more troops from Azadir. Our situation is precarious.
I'll go with him. And make sure he stays alive.
What? You will not.
And we lose the both of you? We lost enough of our people when Old Town burned.
If Kian had done his duty, those people would still be with us.
If you'd listened to me, they'd still be with us. Torture isn't the only road to truth, Dolmari. Isn't that one of your sayings?
Boys, I'm as soft-hearted as a Zidling schoolgirl, and Bip's my friend too, but I agree with Shepard. We can't risk it.
It's not just about the boy. If I go to Gien, to the camps, I will find evidence of what they're doing to the Magicals. And if General Harmy and Mother Utana learn the truth of what's being done to innocent creatures, perhaps they'll...
You've proven that you see Magicals as people. I'd appreciate the same consideration now.
People. Women, children, the defenseless. If Harmy and Utana learn the truth, they may have a change of heart. They may pull their support. We can't win this war on our own. Vamon and Saya are too strong. With Harmy's men on their side, they'll be unbeatable. But if we undermine this support, Even if Harmy does not join our side, our chances will improve. Force me to stay, and we only delay the inevitable. Let me go, and we could win this war.
You don't make it easy for me to lead, Kian. But maybe it's time I let you make the decisions. I won't stand in your way.
I don't like this one bit. When are you leaving?
Right away. If I can sneak on board a cloud ship leaving for the islands tonight. Which means there's not a lot of time.
Well, don't let me stand in your way. Go be a hero or whatever. That thing I said about being a hero or whatever, that came out all wrong. I'm sorry, It's scary how easy it is to forget about individuals when you're so wrapped up in fighting for the so-called greater good. There's all this talk about our cause and the big picture, and you have to go. That's what makes us people. It's not really about the greater good, it's about all those little goods that we do every day to each other. And this is that greatest little good of them all. One boy's life. It matters. And I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me, Enu. But thank you.
Just don't die. That's all. Don't die and I'll be fine.
Anu's still disappointed in me for killing that officer, and for the other deaths I've been part of since then. She's young and inexperienced. She doesn't yet understand war.
War.
So, you're heading off on a little cruise across the sea, are you? I know Shepard has her reservations, but I'm with you on this one, boy. We can try and preserve the status quo here for as long as possible, or we can go and do something foolhardy and dangerous, and maybe win this war. So, get your ass to Gian, save that boy, find the evidence, and come back with your limbs intact. Or at least most of them. And let's end this thing, once and for all.
The General's keeping this place operational. He's tireless.
You are doing the right thing. Shepard, Well, Shepard carries a great load. It's hard for her to lift her eyes beyond this moment. She's afraid of losing you, Kian. Having you here has given everyone hope.
I trust you will keep that hope alive.
I have not forgotten. I will do my part while you are gone. I owe them this.
Alright, well.
So when is your Shepard gonna talk to me? I don't need to be locked up like this. I'm not an Asadi spy.
Where am I supposed to go?
There are still enough books here to fill hundreds of long evenings and sleepless nights.
Oh, well, that's just...
I've read a number of them, though many are
How the
written
hell
in
do I get out of
languages
this
I've
son of a
yet to
bitch?
learn.
Right this way. No? Really? Can I drop to the map? Do I go here? Where do I go? Gotta talk to him. I can't talk to them. Stairs to nowhere. Oh. Gosh, alright.
You're not leaving without me.
You're needed here, Liko.
Those prisoners, they are my people.
Imprisoned by mine. This is almost certainly a suicide mission. If the Resistance loses us both, they stand no chance against the tower.
We can't lose you.
They'll still have you.
I will never be their leader. You have proven yourself. We need you.
To have any chance of defeating Sire and Vermon, we need to show General Harmy what's happening to the Magicals.
Try not to get yourself killed, Kian.
You still plan to kill me after?
Of course.
Well, I wouldn't want to miss that. The commons are through there, along with the kitchens and more cells and storage spaces. The Enclave is a big place.
And I'm off. Oh, shit. It's the longest damn game I've ever played like this. Got hours and hours wrapped into this damn thing.
They're bringing Magicals through that gate and onto the cloud ship.
They sure
that
are.
That cloud ship's headed to Gien with a new batch of prisoners.
It sure is.
We must get on board.
Yes, you do. Alright, find a way on board. Hey, I'm a prisoner! Hey, don't forget me! Hello! I'm a prisoner! Hello! Oh. What the fuck? Is it gone? Oh, there it is.
They're using the staging platform to lift Magicals onto the cloud ship.
Okay, that's fine. Where's that motherfucker at? Do you have to get up there? Okay, maybe. So I go in here. So I still got that little cloud of shit so people can't see me thing. Oh yeah?
They led the Magicals through that gate to the cloud ship.
What do you want? You're not supposed to be here. Bugger off before we arrest you.
When's this ship taking off?
In a few minutes, I think. It's fully loaded, barely any room in the hold.
Is that the last of the Magicals, then?
From the ghetto, yeah. I mean, there are still stragglers. I see them around walking freely like they're actual people and not animals. That's disgusting.
Oh, well, they're not really animals, are they? I mean, they're like intelligent. At least some of them.
No. No, they're filthy animals. Good riddance to them.
Well, I don't know. I had a long conversation about farming with a Dolmari last year at the Rooster. She seemed nice.
You'll want to be careful talking about your love for the Magicals. There's a reason they're being shipped off to the camps, you know.
Right. Never mind.
Anyway, you should be up there keeping watch, not down here talking to me.
Really? Did he not see me? I'm a fucking goddamn master fighter, dude. Can I fucking not do this?
What are you doing? You know, I'm standing right here.
Yeah, I was wanting to kick your ass, actually.
Hey, hands off that lever. How many times do I have to tell you? Scram!
How many
what are
times
you
is it gonna
doing?
take?
You know, I'm standing right here.
Are you? Are you really? So how the fuck do I get in here? Alright, let's see. Find a way on board the cloud ship. Okay, it has to be back that way. Alright. I don't know. I have to go this way first or something. Cut in between some shit somewhere. Sneak inside through a back entrance. Oh, this place looks familiar. Okay, here we go. Is this not open?
Without that proud cock and the delightful little puss riding on it, the Resistance would be in a dark place indeed. Oh, goddess, forgive me, I keep doing that. The wreaths are part of the Harvest Festival tradition.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go or how I'm supposed to get... And that's locked, right? You guys see me?
Who's there?
So that's a thing. Where's my little buddy at? My little magical buddy. Where'd he go to? I wonder.
It's surprisingly quiet out.
It sure
Usually
is.
these tables are busy until late at night.
I know.
Granted, it is chilly and damp. Everyone's probably inside, carousing.
Most likely. Carousing. Heathens. What is this?
Honor Hilaris has posted these bills everywhere. He's serious about his run for office. Under his leadership, the City Watch will fester and rot.
Anyone there?
No, nobody here. How come this guy can see me?
Hey, we got a rebel here!
Okay, can't do that then, huh? Oh, wow. There we go.
Keon? Where are you? Oh, no, no. You're not going after him. He's not your responsibility. None of this is on you, Keon.
It's not just the one life, Anna. It's not just Bip. The Azadi take the Magicals to the islands. They're not given passage to the Southlands. They never come back. It's all a lie. The old and the young families sent away to die, forgotten by everyone. That ends now. I refuse to forget. The Resistance will persevere without me. I'm not really one of them. I never was, I never will be. I'm Azadi.
You're Azadi. So what? I'm not saying what they're doing is... Are you going to free every Magical on your own? Take on the entire Azadi? You're being stupid. You're leaving me.
What do you mean by...
My name isn't Anna. I use a different name in every city. It's safer that way. In Sadir, I was Elena, but I never told you my name. You don't recognize me. That's fair, I've changed. You haven't, except for the, you know, it's a good look for you.
You're the girl I saved from Vamon's gang.
Yeah, I'm the girl. What, that's it? I spent every day these past 20 years thinking about you, and I'm the girl. Oh, I feel so special now.
Forgive me, Anna. Elena. I do remember you. Vamon was trying to...
Hurt me. And they would have killed me too if it hadn't been for you. You risked everything and you stood up for me. That was the first time anyone had shown me any kindness. You brought me to Mother Ritana, and she took care of me for a while. I watched you from a distance for years, until I was forced to leave Sadir. But I knew I'd find you again someday, Kiana Varney.
That was... a long time ago. I was a different person.
No. You were a different person in between, but now... Now you are the boy I knew, from all those years ago. The boy with his eyes and heart wide open. The boy who risked his life for others. The boy who... Oh, gods damn it. This is why you have to go. Not because you're Azadi, or because you're the Apostle, or the great hero of the Resistance, or because of your goddess, or because you're selfish. You have to go because this is who you are. The boy who saved my life.
Will you help them while I'm gone?
This isn't my war, Keon.
Maybe not. But it is mine. And I believe what happens here will change the balance for all time to come.
I didn't know you believed in the balance.
I didn't. Will you help the Resistance in my absence?
Fine. Fine. I'll help them.
What was that for?
For love, you idiot. I've loved you since you lifted me out of that gutter and saved my life. I've loved no one else.
I don't know if I can...
It's taken me over 20 years to find you. You'd better fucking come back, or believe me, Kian Avane, I will go to the first mountain and drag you back, kicking and screaming, to the world of the living.
Well, okay. We'll do what we can. La-di-da-di-da. Really? Now I'm stuck? Ooh.
Civilian, you're in violation of martial law.
Oh, well, fuck. What am I supposed to do?
Hey, there's no walking on a wall at night.
Well, what am I supposed to do there? That don't make no damn sense. What am I supposed to get up to? Over there? How the hell am I supposed to do that?
Stay right there. You're under arrest.
Well, piss. Here I is. What do I do now? Oh.
From what I've learned traveling on cloud ships, this is a ship's bell. They use this to signal the crew when a load of cargo's ready to be hoisted up.
Kian! Do not leave without me! Quick, pull me up!
No. I'm sorry, Liko.
You bastard!
I don't know if I made the right choice there, but I think we need to leave him at home. Help these people here. Holy crap, this is a long game. Quickie, squeak, squeak, squeak. Chapter 9, Journeys. Moon's greeting. Moon's greeting. I left here. Woohoo! Yeah! Jiggy bit. Oh, let's see. Oh, crow.
Zoe?
There's that couple. I remember that couple.
Zoe?
Oh yeah, that stuff.
Zoe? Zoe? Zoe?
Damn, dude. Chill.
Shoo, bird.
Oh, shoo yourself, you big hairy lug.
What in Jarl's name? I know you. You arrived with that Stark girl yesterday. You're her bird.
Her bird? I am my own bird, I'll have you know. Her bird. Pfft, the nerve of some people. Besides, I lost her. She done gone vanished on me. I am, it seems, an expert at misplacing beautiful young women.
She's not misplaced. She's with the Resistance.
The Resistance. So she did find the rebels. And she didn't think to tell me. Well, some friend she turned out to be.
Well, to be fair to the girl, it wasn't entirely voluntary.
What do you mean? They kidnapped her. Crow to the rescue! So, where exactly did they kidnap her to?
I'm not supposed to... Well, I reckon the chances of you being an Azadi spy are rather remote. And that poor girl could probably use a friend. Do you know the old Sentinel Library outside the city? It's in ruins now, but beneath it, in the Enclave, you'll find your girl. Unless they took her head, in which case...
Hold on, Zoe! Hold on to your head! I'm on my way!
Okay, so am I like, Crow now? Holy crap, come on now. What is this place?
I trust you got some sleep last night?
Oh.
I would have, if you guys believed in bed sheets and pillows.
You are fortunate to be alive, girl. Who are you? Why do you ask questions about the Resistance?
On the other hand, asking for the rebels is what got me into trouble in the first place. Deny everything? I'll keep it simple. Or maybe it's better to mention the rebels. I'll keep it simple. I'm Zoe. I need your help.
Our help? With what?
I didn't know who else to ask. I need to get to the Purple Mountains.
I don't know where that is.
What about the Ular?
I'm sorry.
Abnaxis? Of the Venar?
I have heard of the Venar, but they left the Northlands. And Abnexus? Maybe a whisper. Long ago? Nothing more. I cannot help you.
Damn. Is there anyone here who would know?
Perhaps. But you haven't answered my question, girl. Why should we help you? For all I know, you're an agent of the Azadi.
No, I'm...
Zoe! She's Zoe!
Balance?
Don't you dare touch her head. She's on an important mission.
I see. And who are you?
Crow. Honorary rebel, long-term avian buddy, and occasional sidekick of April Ryan. Rebel leader, adventurer, hero, savior of the balance. That's right. Here's Crow. This is him. I'm me. So, where's April? She can vouch for Zoe. They're best friends, tight as two chicks in a nest. I don't see April. Is she out on a mission or sleeping in or... Why are you both looking at me like that?
I thought you knew.
Knew what? What's going on? What?
April Ryan is dead, Bird. She was assassinated during an Azadi raid on Myria the winter before last. She died a hero's death and was given a hero's burial. We remember her fondly.
What?
I'm so sorry. Crow! Crow! Okay, I'm an idiot.
I've heard of this bird. Crow. So, you knew April Ryan?
We met a couple of times. I was there when she died. I found her. I tried to save her, but I couldn't. So, yeah, I guess I knew April.
You're the Stark girl. The one who dreams. They spoke of you. Bakim, Bryn, Chawan. They said you were one of us. Oh, this certainly changes things. But how did you...
Liko's wondering, now that Kian's gone, if we should maybe... Oh. Hello. You have lovely hair.
I'll speak with Liko Enu. With Kian gone, we need to change our plans.
Kian? Big Azadi guy. People call him the Apostle.
You know him?
We met once, briefly. He was kind to me. But isn't he the enemy?
Was. He's with us now. Defected. Yep. Well, except that he abandoned us again to go on a crazy suicide mission.
He left last night.
Of course. After everything that's happened, we just miss each other.
Oh, Enu, this is Zoe. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah. Hi. Nice to meet you, Enu.
You're so pretty. That came out wrong. Wanna be friends? Oh, sorry.
Zoe needs our help. She has questions. Maybe you can...
Of course! No problem. Leave this to me, Shepard.
I'm sorry for questioning you, Zoe. And I'm sorry I could not be of any assistance. Please, stay. Speak with Enu and the others. Perhaps someone here has the answers you're looking for.
Thank you, Shepard.
Where are you from? Your clothes are amazing. Where did you get them?
They came with the jump. I'm from Stark. That's...
Across the divide, on the flip side of the balance, the world of science. Are you serious? That's incredible. I have so many questions. I don't even know where to start. I'm seriously worried my head might explode. I think I need to sit down.
Oh, don't explode. I'm not that special. I mean, you're orange, and the ears...
I'm just a boring old Zid. It's totally normal. Holy crap, Stark. I can't believe it. How did you get here? Are you a shifter?
A dreamer. I just dream myself here.
Just dream yourself here. That's it. No biggie. You are the best thing I have ever seen. Seriously.
Really? Okay. Thank you.
So, what do you need help with? Shepard said...
I'm trying to find the Purple Mountains, and a tribe of magical creatures called the Ular. Someone, a Vanar named Abnaxus, told me to...
Oh, slow down. Okay. Purple Mountains, Ular, Vanar, Abnaxus, right? Nope. None of that sounds remotely familiar. I have never heard any of those words before. Of course, there are a lot of things I don't know. I was a farm girl. A silly zidling. There's so much I don't know. But I do know where to look for answers.
Oh? Where?
The library. The library holds all the answers. Do you have libraries in Stark? Never mind, silly question. Of course you don't. I'll go to our library right now and start looking. Purple Mountains, Ular, Abnaxus of the Vanar. Come find me when you're ready. I can't wait to spend more time with you. Ugh, sorry.
I assume it's not an actual dragon's head, but you just never know in this world. Shepherd, leader of the rebels. I wouldn't want to get on her bad side. She scares me a bit. They look ready to go to war. I hope they won't have to. He looks less than friendly. I'm not sure I want to speak with him. They kept me locked up in one of those cells all night. This may not be a prison, but it's not far from it. What's he doing? He looks nervous. Should I interfere or wait until he's done? What's he doing? That's the guy who put a bag over my head. Hey.
God, you gave me a fright. I was just... I'm not... Are you supposed to be walking around on your own?
This doesn't... He looks guilty. Is this your room?
Well, we don't... we don't have our own rooms. Anyway, Keen's gone. I was just looking for... It's Zoe, is it not? I'm Jakai, Benrima Salman's nephew. She said some very nice things about you.
You'll have to give her my regards. How is Benrime? I noticed the journeyman was closed down.
Yeah, she's in Coldstone. They arrested her for colluding with the Resistance. She was sentenced to 10 years in the dungeons. I don't know if she'll survive that. Anyway, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear that you're back in town.
I'm sorry about your aunt.
Yes. Thank you. I don't know what I'll do without her. She's the only family I have. Look, I have to go into town on an errand now, but please let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
I miss my tiny apartment now. No question what this guy's role is. Hardened warrior, probably hates humans. Dismissive of women.
I wish I could have been more helpful and inviting. If I'd known...
I understand. You have to be cautious.
There's much I'd like to ask you. Much I'd like to learn. But with Kian gone, my workload has increased twofold. Perhaps another time, when we're both not so preoccupied.
I'd like that.
I don't know what your mission is, but I have a feeling it's important, and that our destinies are entwined. We shall speak again, Zoe Castillo. When the winds have quieted, the clouds have parted, and the grass on the Great Plain stands straight and tall once more.
Okay. Oh, by
Maybe someone in the Enclave has the answers you're looking for. I'm certain they'll be happy to help.
I was just kind of letting you know about this guy, because he kind of seems like he might be a traitor. Okay, well, there I go.
I'm not the one you should be speaking to. Try Shepherd, or Likyo. Or Renu, she's in the library. Or perhaps the General, wherever he is.
You knew April. You were there when she died. Shepherd told me. I wanted to know what you saw.
I saw April and Kian talking. Then the Asadi soldiers arrived and April was stabbed with a spear. She fell into the water, Kian was arrested. He was obviously distraught. I tried to save her, but I was too late.
Against the entire Azadi army, there wasn't much you could do.
You two were friends?
For a time, we were more than friends. We were good friends. She was the strongest and bravest woman I ever knew. I respected her. I loved her.
It can't hurt to ask. He's a magical. Maybe he'll warm up a little if I ask him a personal question. It can't hurt to ask. Shepard said to ask around, and this guy looks sort of purplish. I don't think he's in the mood for conversation. Maybe he'll warm up a little if he's a magical. Magicals, Shepard. Have you heard of the Purple Mountains?
I have not. I don't know the Northlands, and I have no inclination to know it any better than I do. When this war is over, I'm going back to our homelands. My people need me.
He's a magical. Magicals must know something about other magicals, right? Maybe he'll warm up a little if I... It can't hurt to ask. Does the name Abnaxis mean anything to you?
No.
He's a magical. Maybe he'll warm up a little. Where is home for you?
The continent you know as Azadir, my people's ancestral home. We call it Antiqua Aba, land of the setting sun. We are the Dole Antiqua, and we were there first. When our enemies been sent scurrying from this place, we're taking the war home.
Well, good luck. I don't think he's a magic. I don't think he's in the mood for conversation. Do you know anything about the Ular?
What are they?
A magical people. They live in the Purple Mountains.
Outside the Southlands and Azadir. I haven't seen much of this world. I don't know the Ular.
I'm going to keep looking around.
You go ahead.
The library's in the back, if you're looking for Enno. Feel free to wander around up here, but downstairs is off limit.
Oh, alright then. The downstairs is off limits. Yeah.
A round table? Check. Chivalrous knights? Check. Magic? Check. That's right, this would make for a great theme restaurant.
Except for all the floorboards that look like they're ready to drop through. That kind of makes a problem.
One night in a cell was plenty. I have no wish for a repeat visit.
Oh yeah? What is this? Nothing really. Oh, I know what they're talking about, the library. Duh.
A white dragon. There's only supposed to be one of those at any given time. I met the current one. She was beautiful and eccentric. There are fewer rebels than I thought. Having seen what they're up against, I'm worried. One of those big cow turtle things I saw back in town. One thing's for sure, I'm never, ever riding one. Equipment-wise, the Azadi are definitely winning. They add colour to the place, if nothing else. So many books. I hope Ennu finds a clue in one of these books.
Abnaxis, Purple Mountains, Ular. Ula. No, nothing. No. Bugs, please don't go me now. There must be something in one of these books that'll help you find what you're looking for. I'm gonna keep looking until I find it.
I have to resist this intense desire to stroke her yellow fur.
Abscesses.
I don't think that'd be
Ooh,
kosher.
Nope, that's a different type of ab.
Ennu's really weird and very sweet, and I like her a lot.
The Turtle Mountains. Believed to be the petrified remnants of 3 titan turtles that rose from... Ennu, interesting? Sure. Relevant? No.
Oh, I need to be looking for Crow, apparently. Deer. More deer.
They look ready to go to war. I hope they won't have to.
Oh, there's Crow, by the way. Where are you, Crow? Oh, there's Crow. Serious? Next time's that one.
There he is. I should go talk to Crow. I can't believe he didn't know. Crow and I need to have a heart-to-heart. I'm so sorry, Crow. I thought you knew.
It's fine. It's not your fault. I just can't... I can't believe she's gone. But I sort of knew, you know. I felt it in my heart. And that final time we were together, it wasn't like it used to be. It was weird. Like too much time had passed and we drifted apart. I should have known it wouldn't last.
He's not alone in feeling that. How can you ever know something like that? He's not alone in feeling that. I know that feeling. It's something you just have to learn to live with.
I know. I will. Were you there when she...
Perhaps better to avoid the topic and get him thinking about other... I witnessed the whole thing. But should I tell Crow that? Perhaps better to avoid the topic and get him thinking about other things. Perhaps better... I witnessed the whole thing. But should I tell Crow that? Perhaps better to avoid... I witnessed the whole thing. But should I tell Crow that? Perhaps better... No, They said it was quick. I'm sure she didn't suffer.
She was already suffering. April was lost after she saved the balance. We wandered the same paths for a while, had some adventures, saw some sights, but then things happened, and we lost each other. Anyway, did I help with, you know, the rebel thing? Did they believe you? That you're not a spy?
You did. They do. It's fine now. They'll help us.
Good, good, good. They're not gonna cut your head off?
What? No?
Good, good. I wish I could have been more helpful. But it was 10 years ago, and I didn't really pay attention to what April said about that Abnaxis chap.
It's okay.
If you don't mind, I need to be alone for a little while. Clean my feathers, sharpen my beak, reflect on the nature of life. Bird stuff.
Totally understand.
I'll find you in the city.
Orlewal, Umpus, Oxman. I've been trying to find a book or scroll or manuscript or map or torn note page or ancient magical tome or pamphlet or a piece of cloth that mentions the Purple Mountains or the Ular, but no luck. It's really frustrating. This library has never let me down before. Bad library!
There must be something here. She seems so curious about me, and I haven't asked her a single question. Ennu, right? I don't feel we were properly introduced.
I know you are. I mean, no, yes. You're right. Ennu. I am Ennu. I hope you're staying a while. It would be so great to have someone around who's not a surly warrior with mommy issues, or a stoic leader, or a battle-hardened soldier, or just batshit insane. I mean, there's Jakai. He's pretty normal, except for his aunt issues, but he's a bit too... Hey, so, what do you do when you're not saving the world?
Neural programming. I mean, I did. Then my world shut down, and now I just watch a lot of shows and eat. Sorry.
Didn't understand any of that, but it was still amazing. Tell me again?
Maybe next time?
I can't wait to talk more about all these things we have in common. We must have a sleepover.
There must be something here. This is where I try to connect and make friends. You just joined the Resistance?
Oh, yes. No. Not really just. About half a year ago? Wait, more than that. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, fun.
Sometimes you need to make the best out of a bad situation.
Right. And it's my duty. We're doing good, important work here. Also, I didn't want to end up living the life my parents wanted for me.
I can identify with that.
This is so nice. I wish we were sisters. Can we be sisters? You don't have to answer that. Do you have any siblings?
I did. Sort of. Long story. You?
Oh, lots. Boyfriend! Do you have one of those?
We just broke up. In incredibly bad timing. It's been a difficult few months. I was asleep for a long time. I forgot a lot of the stuff that happened to me before I fell asleep. I tried to remember, but I couldn't. Until my memories caught up with me. Oh, Jesus. It's a long story. Very complicated. Maybe another time?
Yes, please?
There must be something here. So, no luck?
Nothing. Sorry. And I've read most of these before. I can't remember coming across any of those words you mentioned. There's not much else to do here in the evenings except read. I don't really have any female friends. It gets lonely. Anyway, I've been through all the encyclopedias and travelogues, but...
Nothing about the Purple Mountains or the Ular?
Nothing. I mean, the Purple Mountains sounds colloquial. It may have a different name officially, but the Ular, there should be something about them. It's a magical race?
They didn't look human.
Weird, there's nothing about them. They must be very isolated, or... Or someone's trying to hide something. Which would be weird and very hard to pull off. Forget I said that.
I'm on a deadline. I should just cut this short. I guess I'll have to look elsewhere.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I really thought I'd find something. I feel terrible. Do you want to be my friend? Oh, I already asked you that. I'm coming on too strong, aren't I? I am, I can tell. Stop it, Enu.
No, not at all. I'd love to be friends. And thank you for helping me.
Much good that did. I really wish I knew who else could...
For the love of the festering demon shrimps of Jaharva, do I have to do everything in this place? I didn't spend all those years living on the streets of Marcuria, pilfering food and liberating fat purses to deal with this shite. I swear I'd be better off going back to sleeping in Abnaxis' stone tree if I can't even get a mattress that isn't flea and maggot infested. Do your bleeding jobs, people. Is that too much to ask?
Blind Bob?
Eh? What? Who's asking? Well, blessed be Miss Striped Britches. You're the lass what brought me mulled wine back when I'd hit rock bottom in Marcuria. What in the name of the eight-eyed octo-god of Tartillus are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing. Except for, not those words exactly.
Oh, I left my life of beggaring behind. Cleaned myself up. Joined the resistance. I'm a general now. I'm making a difference.
It's a general. Didn't he general? He was theoretically blind, but now he can see. It makes less and less sense the more... just can't imagine how the blind Bob I met in Mercuria turned into this mad general. Didn't he just mention Abnaxus? Or was that my imagination? Do you know someone called Abnaxus?
Abnaxus? Now there's a name I haven't heard spoken in years. Where do you know it from?
Sorry, I just overheard. Actually, I met Abnaxus recently. Well, I dreamed about Abnaxus. Or maybe it was more like a vision. This sounds crazy, I know, but...
Sounds completely sane to me, lass. Abnaxus turning up in visions. That's exactly the sort of fellow he was. Persistent, unpredictable, and not a little annoying. I met him when he was the Venar ambassador to Ireed. This was before the gutters, when I was still a dapper chap on the Mercurian party circuit. We hit it off, especially seeing as I was going blind, theoretically, and he saw everything, past, present, and future. Years later, as he was leaving town, he entrusted me with the key to his home, said to take care of it. I'd sleep there from time to time. Very uncomfortable bunk. Musty smell of ancient books and foreign weeds. I didn't much care for it, to be honest.
I'm sure he... You said something about a key to Abnaxus's house?
They called it the abode back then. Abnaxus's abode. Primitive accommodations, but luxurious location. Prime real estate. Central with a garden view. Very quiet at night.
And the key? Do you still have it? Sorry, this is really important.
Oh, I carry it with me every day. After all, it is a magic key. Figured it might do me lumbago some good.
What about this house? I mean, the abode?
Also still there, and not hard to find. Sits right circle in the center of the city green. Abnaxus carved it out of a petrified tree with his own morbidly huge hands. A few years ago, the authorities turned it into an historical landmark. Of course, no one can get inside, on account of the Venar magic. Not without the key, at least.
This key? Can I...
Oh, sure. Heavier than it looks, ain't it? More powerful than iron. Worth its weight in precious stones, and then some. This magic goes back to the first magic. None of that modern hocus-pocus. You feel it in your fingers when you hold it. Tingles, don't it?
It does. Sorry, I know this is asking a lot, but can I...
Borrow it? Aye, why not? It's done the lumbago no good. And I don't have much use for the place, now that I've a proper bunk here. But keep it safe. Abnaxus left most of his belongings behind and entrusted me with their care. I'd hate to betray that trust.
I promise.
I'd love to chat, lassie, but I have duties to attend to. There are piss pots that need emptying, and people to command into doing it. Tell the world. I'd love to chat, lassie, but I have duties to attend to. There are piss pots that need emptying, and people to command into doing it.
She's really beautiful. Alien, intimidating,
with
but
the general.
statuesque and elegant.
Did you find what you were looking for?
It's a step in the right direction.
Good. I've asked them to ready a boat for you. Whenever you're ready, it will take you into the city. I may not fully understand your role, Zoe, but there's something about you that... I've learned to have faith in the balance. The balance provides. The balance guides. It's guiding you now. You must let it take you wherever it leads, like a leaf on a river. Bend to its will.
I'll try.
May your gods favor your journey. You'll be in my thoughts and dreams.
They're right there. I don't see nobody over here now.
They look like some sort of mer people. I wonder if they're real or just a myth.
Crab people. Oh, it's you.
Shepard said to take you into town. Just get in that boat and we'll leave immediately.
Alright, let's go. I'm probably going to call it a night on this thing as soon as we get saved up over here in this town.
Now I need to find the city green. I wish Crow was with me. I feel less alone with that silly bird around.
Okay, I know where that's at.
Oh, hey, I remember this place. This is where I scared one of those large turtle cow things and freed a furry dog thing. Ah, memories. Broken, fragmented memories.
You're back! And your head's still on! Did you swim?
Swim? No, boat. I boated. I mean, they dropped me off in a boat.
Impressive. So, what's the next step on our grand adventure? Tea and biscuits? A hearty nap, perhaps?
I need to find the city green and the home of Abnaxus.
I visit the city green every day to clean my feathers in the fountain. Follow me. I really wish you had wings.
So do I, Crow.
So, how's business?
Pretty good. I mean, reaping's a great thing. I must admit that I'm getting... Ow. I mean...
How's your memory coming along? Do you remember anything about this place now?
I worked so hard to remember, but no. What's going on here? Isn't that... Are they trying to chop down Abnaxus's abode? Great. That's great.
So this is it. Abode of, big ugly thing what speaks funny?
Apparently so.
And there's someone else here.
Apparently so.
Huh.
Once this unholy tree's been knocked down, the electorate will take me seriously. They'll see I have the power to get things done. Maybe then I can stop licking the arses of the Azadi. Goddess this and... a member of the voting public. Honor Hilaris, Esquire, at your service, madam. But I'm sure I don't need to introduce myself to you, You've seen my face in print and in public appearances. You know me as an honourable and truthful fellow who stands with the common man. And woman. We shan't forget the common woman. Yes, yes. I'm, of course, running for Commissioner of City Watch, a position sorely and desperately in need of new blood. The Watch needs strength. It needs direction. It needs humanity. In other words, it needs me.
Let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He sounded more than happy to do so. Let's see if I can get him to... He appears to be an Azadi. It looks like they're trying to destroy I've had enough. He's gunning for a political position with the City Watch. I wonder what his end game is. Let's see if I can get him talking. It's Hilaris, right?
Oh no, Hilaris, Esquire, licensed solicitor, and your candidate for Commissioner of City Watch.
It's an unusual name.
It's unique, certainly, but it's a Northlander name with deep roots in Marcurian society. My father, the esteemed Hubert Hilaris Esquire, served dutifully for many years on the council. He was respected, feared, and admired by all. Of course, that was before he was beguiled by that Dulmari witch. She used her wily sorcery and beastly sensuality to lure my father away from his family, away from us. I've sworn to restore our sacred heritage. The witches shall burn, humanity shall prevail, and the name Hilaris shall no longer be the butt of spiteful jests.
He appears to be an Azadi. He's gunning for a political position with the City Watch. I wonder what is it. He appears to be an Azadi supporter. I wonder how genuine it is. It looks like they're trying to destroy Abnaxis's... Why are you trying to knock down this tree?
Oh, it's not just a tree. It's an affront to common decency and humanity. This so-called domicile was the dark and dangerous den of one of the most militant of magicals. An abominable beast that threatened our young and our women by its mere existence. Eradicating this occult stone tree from our historic green is not just my election promise to voters, but my God's-given responsibility as a human being.
He's gunning for a political position with... He appears to be an Azadi supporter. I wonder how genuine... I take it you're happy with the Azadi occupation?
No, I wouldn't call it an occupation, not anymore. The Azadi came to save us from the Tyrant invaders, and they stayed to protect us against all magicals. They're our benefactors, not our oppressors. But the resistance has put us all at risk. Unless we re-establish human dominion over the Northlands, we'll be vulnerable when the Azadi eventually return to Azadir. For believe me, they will. Oh, they've promised as much. This is not their land, and this is why I run for office. To build a Mercuria by and for humans, one that can stand the test of time and stand up against occult invaders. We must invest in the future, and you can't spell future without Owner Hilaris.
You're running for City Watch?
Indeed, the Watch is in dire need of strong male leadership in this time of dark crisis.
Male?
As you well know, the current commissioner, a person of the female persuasion, has failed to maintain order in the city in these dark, trying times. She's been soft on sorcery, magnanimous with magicals. She's indulged the occult, and she's extended an open hand to non-humans, acting in discord with our foreign benefactors. Oh, it's understandable she's weak, she's sentimental. She's merely a woman, and she's not been able to properly inspire the men of the Watch to take appropriate action against our occult immigrants.
Oh my.
As soon as I'm elected, this will change. We will honour Azadi law and make Mercuria no more magic, no more magicals. And our women folk can once again return to home and hearth to be pampered and protected by their husbands, fathers and brothers. As it should be, yes, yes.
Well, best of luck with everything.
Luck is the lazy man's excuse for failure. Luck is an occult idea. I create my own destiny, young madam, and so should you. Here's my advice to you. Find yourself a decent human husband and start breeding decent human babies. This is how you can best contribute to our common manifest destiny. And remember, a vote for honour is a vote for humanity. Go on, put your back into it, man. This is pathetic. It's merely a tree.
If it wasn't for Honour's goons, I would thump that reactionary misogynist on the head. No court would honour Hilaris, an unpleasant man with an unpleasant name. He's standing in the way of our mission. We must get rid of him, without murdering anyone, of course. I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he can do. Still, a useless sidekick is better than no sidekick. I'm not saying he's useless.
Is that the best you can do?
The home of Abnaxis.
I take the axe myself.
Now,
I
I just need to find a way inside.
Dry air. Well, you understand.
I don't understand how a man of Abnaxis's, girth could possibly fit inside that tiny house.
So what now?
I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
We kill them, bury their bodies, and then go about our lives as if nothing happened.
That's disturbing.
I know, I'm dark.
I'm really not in the mood for killing today, or any day.
Fine, then you come up with something.
I wish I had wings. I could just fly to the purple. A talking bird is one of the least strange things about this place.
I mean, aside from murdering, but you seem to be...
Good bird.
Go on, put your back into it, man. This is pathetic. It's merely a tree. Hello again, young lady.
Well, best of luck with everything.
And to you, madam. Is that the best you can do? Oh, I'd take the axe myself if I hadn't just moisturised my hands. This, this dry air, well, you understand.
What the hell I can do? Let's go talk to somebody. Nothing down here. I was hoping there was like...
Crow, could you fly over there for me?
Why?
Just trust me.
Why?
Jesus, please, Crow.
Fine, pardon me for wanting to play a role in my own destiny. I'll do it.
Everyone, it's a tree, goddammit, not the necromancer's stone fortress.
What?
We could go get filthy drunk, forget about this whole saving the world business, and enjoy the Festival of Reaping like everyone else in this town. Again? Seriously? Ugh. Fine.
Go on, put your back into it, man. This is pathetic. It's merely a tree.
Alright.
Yeah, I know the drill.
I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he can do. Still, a useless sidekick is better than no sidekick. I'm not saying he's useless.
Are you doing this just to annoy me? Because it's working.
Is that the best you can do? Oh, I take the axe myself if I just moisturise my hands. This, you know, it's dry air.
Someday soon I'm gonna complain to the Guild of Sidekicks about this.
A talking bird! Filthy magic! Damnation, where did it go? That God's damn talking bird! Magical aberration! If I get my hands on the filthy feathered thing, I'll twist its scrawny little... language. What can I do for you, young madam?
About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
Where? Where? Go look for that goddamn bird over there. Did you see that occult fowl? It's making a mockery of our decent, honest labour.
About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
You did? Use your finger, woman. Point! That filthy, chattering fowl must be over there somewhere. Go check. Have you seen a filthy talking bird anywhere? It's been taunting us with its debased sorcery.
I've had enough. Let's play this. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
Again? Show me. The magical bird is making a mockery of us! Get it! Get it! What kind of shoddy job are the Azadi doing when there are still talking birds flapping about? They should provide us with a few of their explosive sticks so that we can take matters into our own hands and eradicate the sorcerer's plague.
Thank the gods of feathers you're paying me well. Wait, that's not a thing you do. Again? Seriously? Ugh. Fine.
Hold still, you filthy little fowl.
Geronimo!
Where is he? Did I just kill Crow? Oh, god damn it. Really?
If I get my hands on that black raven, that witch's companion, that foul, I swear to the gods of old that I'll twist its scrawny neck right off!
Let's play this. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
Where? Where? Grab that bird!
After talking to Mr. Hilaris, I want nothing more than to administer a solid beating.
Foul? It's making a mockery of our decent, honest labour.
I've had enough. Let's play. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
You did? Use your finger, woman. Point! Don't let the bird get away!
Yeah, I know the drill.
Don't move, I've got you now.
What?
Soft-headed fool. We'll need to carry him home to have someone look at his head. The tree can wait until tomorrow. You do the carrying. I'd do it myself, but someone needs to lead the way and keep an eye out for potholes.
That was brilliant! First, I did my thing, and then that goofball tried to hit me with a rock, and then stuff happened, and Dung for Brains got knocked out, and then they all left. End scene. It was almost like one of those puppet shows that Wizard puts on in the square. It was hilarious!
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That's the most fun I've had since... I don't know, I guess since I hung out with April all those years ago.
Well, I think we're just going to call them that right now. At least for a while, anyway. Y'all have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed. Y'all can come back and watch Oldfart with games. And some dog. Good night.
Ah!